Nah, I'm not gonna soak in this tub. In fact, I'll be turning it into a car. Wondering how? Let me break it down for you, but hang on. Let me first cut this piece off this tub. You know, gasoline is way too expensive, and I ain't rolling in a Tesla anytime soon. So I thought to myself, why not build my own sweet cycle car? It's actually pretty easy to put together. Once I've got a solid frame, I'll flip that tub upside down onto it. Yeah, just like that. My plan is to give it that vintage car vibe, something I've always dreamed of having since I was a kid. Now as it's almost ready, we just need to attach lights and tires, and then we're going to hit the road for some fun. Check out this ride, bro. Isn't it classy? No crazy maintenance costs either. Alright, now that the car's all set, let's dive into turning a bike into a supercycle. You know, a bike's speed mostly depends on its chainring. That's why I've slapped the big one on the crankset. My idea is to mount a motor on my cycle to give it some real power. I had this old motor lying around the house, so I'll make use of it. Just need to make some simple tweaks. You can do the same, just the way I'm doing it here. See this frame I'm crafting? It's gonna be our motor mount. Make sure to tighten up all those screws. Once it's rock solid, pop those chains on the chainring. Now, you might be wondering how I'll accelerate it, right? No worries, I'm gonna take this wire from the handlebars and plug it into the motor. Looks like it's working like a charm. But before I reveal the final look, I'm gonna give that motor and tire a new paint job to make them pop and shine. Now, it's ready to hit the road. So, how's it look? Let's take it for a spin. I bet you also want to take a test ride of it, don't you? But if you're a real car enthusiast, then here I'm gonna build another killer go-kart style car that you're gonna dig even more than the one I showed you earlier. I personally love building all sorts of cars from scratch. The process of grabbing these pipes and welding them to create a sturdy car frame gives me an immense pleasure that I can't quite explain. Usually the whole frame could be made with these pipes, but as you might have noticed, I used a sturdy golden rod for the front axle. Because the front axle has to handle more stress and bear a heavier load, so it's best to use a strong one there. Well, here is my throne that I'm welding to my car. Now it's time to roll on to the next step, fixing that steering wheel rod. The important part here is to make sure it turns smoothly. It seems to be doing the trick, so I'm locking in the steering wheel. Now that the steering wheel has been sorted, why leave the car wheels behind? And of course, safety comes first, so I'm gonna make sure those brakes are as good as they can be. And you should too when working on your car. Everything's looking good now. As always, time to splash on some bright paint. Let's take this baby to the track for a spin and lay some rubber down. Woohoo! I can't tell you how much fun this car is. I hope you enjoyed making cars and bikes with me. Let me know in the comments which one you liked the most.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to our channel for more awesome projects.